Hello, my beautiful Aquarius. My name is Allison. I am your modern day medicine woman and intuitive journey and guide and coach, and welcome to Mystic Medicine. So what we're going to do today is pull a 9-card spread. This is just some energies from 2021 that we are going to try to let go of as we move into 2022. You have a few days here to reflect, and by a few days I mean about 3 days, 72 hours, if that, depending on when you are picking this up. If not, then you have a day, or you are past due. So if you're checking in after the first of the year here, it's cool. Don't worry about it. It's just something for you to reflect on as you move forward into 2022. But I hope this message gets to you before that. So, all right. So I've got my first 3 cards out on that. Like I said, I'm going to be pulling 3 cards from my 3 decks. I'm also going to be pulling a heart card at the end just for a little love guidance around the heart chakra from what you've experienced through 2022. Through 2021, and something that you can ponder on as we go into 2022. Okay? Sweet and easy peasy, beautiful, right? All right, Aquarius, let's see what we got going on here. Ooh, 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 ooh. All right, we're ready. We're ready. There you are, the star card popping up. I see you, babies. I see you, baby. Shaking that thing. All right. So this is all reflection. That's it. It's all reflection, Aquarius. What we can look at, what we can, evaluate about ourselves before we move into 2022. My moon is in Aquarius, so this is all tied up to my emotions. If this is your sun sign, this is tied up to your thoughts. If this is your rising sign, of course, this is tied up to your external life. If this is not resonating with you on any of these levels, check out your sun, your moon, or your rising if you're not watching this as your sun. So like I said, this is my emotions and your head if this is your sun. Okay? So we will jump in here and get going and see what's up. Okay? So this is just reflection. So did I tell you I was going to pull a heart card? I think I did, but whatever. We'll get to that in a minute. This is just reflections over the next 24 to 72 hours about what you can possibly just ditch, leave behind, Aquarius, as we move into 2022, which I hope for you is a lot better of a year than 2021. I know many of us have gone through a lot of transitions, be them positive or negative. They have all been life-changing. I don't think anyone has got out of 2021 without a life-changing situation happen to them. You're not alone in this. I think there is a global shift happening for everyone. Some of us have had very positive things happen to us, and some of us have had very negative things happen to us, even though I don't believe anything negative is a negative. I think that it is a learning experience. So while the people who have had positive things happen to them, there might not have been much learning behind them, and the people who have had so-called negative experiences have had more learning behind it, even though it may not seem like it now. But I think that the negative side of things has happened to many light workers and many energy workers and healers, just to help them level up and go through quicker, faster changes and pushing them further towards their path. Versus in the direction of illusion, as I see some things. Don't get me wrong, like people who have gotten married, people who have bought houses, people who have had kids, people who have like found their best jobs, started new businesses. All these things are great and wonderful, but there's this tendency to be drowning, so to speak, in the illusion of society. Anyway, I'm not saying that all good things are bad and all bad things are good, okay? Like, I don't mean that in any way. All lessons will be learned by those on both sides. Where there is light, there is dark, and when there is dark, there is light. So while many of us are experiencing the darkness of the soul, there's others who are out there who are experiencing the flip side. And you have to have both for the world to be a balanced place. Now, Aquarius, I will get on with your reading, and I've rambled enough, okay? So in the first row, I have the Devil, the Moon, and the Knight of Swords. So there is definitely some shit going on in the depths of your soul. Dark night of the soul energy here. Your mind's playing tricks on you. You are not seeing the truth of what things are. You know, there's this feeling that I'm getting from this particular card here that your ship has sailed. You're just balancing on life's edge right now, and you're feeling as though like, whew, you know, this is a new deck up here that I'm using, this little tiny deck, and this is the first time I've pulled the Devil card out of this deck, and it's actually pretty intimidating, honestly. They did a good job. Most of my decks don't look like that card. Can you see it? Like, is it gonna focus really good? That's pretty, it's pretty rough, okay? Some of you are experiencing some pretty heavy darkness, and I don't necessarily mean like you feel like you can't find your way, even though it is being lit from within. And, you know, these are things that you need to let go of, okay? This is energy that's not serving you. It's not helping you move forward. It's racking your brain. You're in your mind. You know, you just got to trust here, I guess you could say. Trust in the guidance of your own soul. And trust that, you know, whatever you're doing, wherever you're going, at any point in your life that you feel like throwing in the towel, throw in the fucking towel. I know that sounds horrible, but like, you just have to trust in yourself, and you just have to trust in the universe, and being stuck in your head and torturing yourself with like repetitive thoughts about things and repetitive cycles and playing a victim and feeling as though you're attached to a certain way of being and not being able to move through that is causing you to not see, you know, your own inner guidance here, your own self. You know what I'm saying there? Like, I hope that makes sense. Like, hope that like came out right. Either way, let go of that energy. It's not serving you. I know it's going to be hard to do in the next 24 to 72 hours, but it's something that you can look at, journal, write down, understand it. Understand that it is all in your mind. Your mind's playing tricks on you here. Your mind's playing tricks on you. What's that song? Dun, 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 dun. That night. Yeah, I'm going to tag that song somewhere in here. I don't know what it's called. But it's like an old 1980s like hip-hop song. Like, it's a cool song, but I'm going to tap it in there. Okay, so you're showing up here as the star in your power by yourself. Oh, you know, I feel, however, you're emotionally detached and unable to see the truth, as I said up there, because you're emotionally detached from your feelings. So, and I feel like you're even more so emotionally detached from spirit. Because of some confusion that has gone on, or some confusion that is going on here with the Two of Swords. You know, you're blind, you're being taken off guard. You know, if you drop the confusion about who you are here, and fall in line with the love of self, new experience, new spirit, I believe that you will come out of this confusion and see things clearly, and not be out of sorts with who you actually are, and what you're actually dealing with, and what you're actually going through. Opening your heart to new spiritual experiences and new spiritual love, be it thyself or from the divine, is very important for you here. And I know it's hard. And as an Aquarius, you probably are disconnected from your emotions in general. Unless you have like heavy water in your chart, or your Aquarius is in the, you know, water sign houses, you are probably disconnected, and that's probably bringing some confusion. You know, you want to make sense of it, you want to make it all logical, and there's nothing logical about spirit. There's not. So that's something for you to think about over the next few days, and possibly leave that behind so you can vibrate higher and stop being so confused and come back into who you are. Okay. The 8 of Wands in reverse, the 3 of Swords in reverse, and the 5 of Wands. There's definitely some confliction here within the self about healing. You're taking your time to heal from something, and that's fine. But because it's taking so long, the reason why it's taking so long is because you're not allowing it to happen. You're playing games with yourself. You're battling yourself here. And you know, do you understand what I'm saying? Like, you could heal a lot faster if you stopped replaying these things, touching them over and over and over again, accepting them for what they are, not allowing them to come up, you know, over and over again. You know, it's all within yourself. You're playing games with yourself here in your own healing, and it's that is the reason why healing is taking so long for you right now, Aquarius. Is because you keep touching it, you keep messing with it, you keep playing games with it, you keep opening up to it almost, and then like shutting it in, letting it come in, and then saying no, letting the healing happen, and then going back to the process. And I know healing is not like, okay, I'm healed, like it happens over time, but I think that like your mind is keeping you from healing because of the thoughts that keep happening over and over again that you're playing in your head about the present and the past, the things that are no longer serving you, the things that are binding you and keeping you stuck from stepping into the truth of who you are. Okay, Aquarius, let me pull a love card for you just for some heart chakra stuff. Reflections about 2021 as we go into 2022 here. and see what's up for my Aquarius. All right, so seek and you shall find. Seek. So like I said here, you inside of you is everything that you need here. Close your eyes, listen, take a moment, meditate, get outside, don't stay locked in the house, detach from the internet, leave the YouTube alone, go on a hike, be in nature, be at peace, be by yourself. Over the next 24 to 72 hours, just kind of like find some time to be alone, to be at peace with yourself, with the universe, with the divine, with your truth. Yeah. And when you are able to do that, you can get more clear on who you are and what you want in this life, and you can proceed into 2022 with that clarity in your heart. Okay, Aquarius, that is all I got for you today. I hope you did like my content. If you did, give me a thumbs up, a subscribe, hook me up with some comments. All the support I need is a thumbs up, a share, whatever. So that's all. Happy New Year, you guys, and I will see you in 2022 with some more random shit. All right, bye.